Alright, so you see here, you see Seattle, you see Anaheim. You're thinking, hang on a minute, how do you have it? Do you have a modifier for your PS3? Well, nope. Because guess what I've upgraded to? Ta-da! PS5. I have a PS5 now. Thank you, Mom, for the Christmas present. So, I'm going to be doing my jersey stuff because I have baseball, basketball, football, and hockey. So, let's see here. Let's go through the jerseys. You see two is the line. You see the Ducks with the D is the web foot. The away jerseys are that. Alternate. Yep, those nice jerseys, you know, with the old style triangle, the shield with the sticks, and the duck mask. Another alternate is the orange version of that. Nice. Reverse retro is, oh my god, they have the cartoon duck from 1996. Unbelievable. I like that. I wish I could, like, turn these guys, like, spinning around, but man, that is amazing. Like, the cartoonish duck and all that. That's amazing. 2017, their home jerseys. 2017 road jerseys. Alternate was the orange. 2014, they were just the ducks across the middle, across the chest, not the web foot D, and away. Yep. Stadium jersey because they played Los Angeles at Dodger Stadium. Nice. The golden like D. 2007, they wore those jerseys. 1994, you know, the original with the plum jerseys. Well, with the duck with the mask and all that. 94 away. The plum jerseys. Hockey fights cancer. Can't believe you can play in those jerseys. Camo. They give you a camo jersey. Blech. Alright, so that's Anaheim. Arizona. Their home jerseys, where they switched to the Sriracha, I guess they call it. Like the 90s jerseys when they moved over from Winnipeg. Kind of nice with the coyote and all that. Away jerseys, like that. Alternate, their old cut with the coyote head. All that. 2021. Reverse retro was the Sriracha in purple, or I don't know what that color was. That was kind of weird with purple and all that. 2017 home jerseys, like that. Away jerseys, alternate. 2017 alternate was the Sriracha. 2015, their home jerseys, like that. Away jerseys. 2007 home jerseys. Alright. Yeah, obviously I have to keep the music off because I don't want a copyright strike. Like that, 1981. They got the old Winnipeg Jets jerseys. The Flying Jets from the days in Winnipeg, you know, those jerseys. Away jerseys, like that. Hockey fights cancer, of course. Camo. Yeah, I think hockey fights cancer and camo looks the same. Boston Bruins. The home jerseys by Ray Bork. Nicely done. The classic smoked bee and all that. With that alternate. Yep, those bee jerseys from the 1940s. Just a big block bee in black. Reverse retro. Those jerseys, those kind of look nice. They're like the white jerseys of the 1970s. Classic. From the Winter Classic, the Bees, they wore those jerseys 75th anniversary in 1992. So, yeah, the brown and yellow for Charles Adams, you know, the grocer. 2017, the tie-up and all that. Their alternate was that bear. I like that bear, the Bruins Boston 2017 bear and all that. I like that. 2016 Winter Classic. Yes, those jerseys were great. Boston Bruins with the brown bear. I like that brown bear much better than the 1930s version. 2010 in the Winter Classic, they wore those jerseys at Fenway with the bee from the 1950s. 2007, they go with the black bee, the black favorite bee and all that, the yellow stripes. Their second home jerseys were the classics from the 1970s. You could see they went with an orange bee. 1927, yep, those jerseys. Boston Bruins with that bear and all that. The brown and yellow. Hockey fights cancer. That's like Buffalo now. Pat LaFontaine will be modeling these jerseys. These are the home jerseys. You know, the buffalo at the top and the sabers, like those fencing and sabers. Buffalo Sabres. Simple. Away jerseys. Yeah, these are from the 70s, but they brought them back. 2022 Classic from the Winter Classic. Those look okay, I guess. Oh yeah, that's what the match against Toronto. That's right. Those jerseys. Reverse Retro 2021. Kind of sickening. I mean, yeah, the blue circle's fine in Buffalo, but I hated those Katana ones, the red jerseys for Buffalo. 2020 home jerseys, they wore those, and then they had the number on the top left. See there? 2018 in the Classic against the New York Rangers. I never noticed that before. Like on the bottom it says NY. Cool. 50th anniversary team. Oh, 50th anniversary, so they have the Golden Saber. Okay, 2017 home jerseys. You know, those weird stripes and all that. 2010. The Buffa Slug. You gotta love those Buffa Slugs. No, I don't. Away jerseys. And all that. 2008 for the Winter Classic against Pittsburgh. Yeah, those are great. And then the Buffa Slug. I still can't get over why they have a Buffa Slug. Hockey Fights Cancer? No. Calgary. Jacob Markstrom, I think? No. Johnny Gaudreau. The Flames. Those are the 1980s jerseys with the yellow at the bottom, but they look much sharper now. Yep, 1980s reminds you of 89. Reverse Retro. The Flaming Horse. Everyone loves the Flaming Horse head, and I think that's a good one. 2020. They wore those jerseys with the C and all that, but on the shoulder plates have the Alberta flag and the Canadian flag. Heritage for the Heritage Classic. How are those Heritage? Doesn't make sense. 2017 home jerseys are like that. You see the Canadian flag and then the Alberta flag. All that away. Alternate. The 1980s style C. 2016 alternate. Calgary in cursive with the flaming C. Nice. 2007, their home jerseys were like that with the black on the bottom. 1989, those are the jerseys that 73, yep. You gotta remember, there's an A. It's like, what? Well, the Calgary Flames used to be in Atlanta. So they were the Atlanta Flames back before 1980, so in the 70s, so that's nice to see the Flaming A for Atlanta. Hockey Fights Cancer. Okay, so Carolina now. These are the current Hurricanes home jerseys with the Hurricane flag and the hockey stick. Blech. Away jerseys, you see that. Canes just all the way down there. Alternate. The normal Hurricane insignia. 2022 home jerseys, that's what they were with the red squares being Hurricane things. Reverse Retro. The Hartford Whalers, wearing the Whalers jerseys. Gotta love those Hartford Whalers jerseys. The green pants, the gray. And then, you know, that logo. Yep. The whale's tail at H. You could see an H and then W for Whalers. Wow. 2017, their home jerseys, away jerseys. Alternate in black. And all that. 2013, they wore those with the shoulder striping. 2007, no shoulder striping. They were fresh off a Stanley Cup win. 1989, yep, they got the Hartford Whalers colors. And all that kind of nice HW with the tail. The road jerseys were green and all that. People thought they were purple, but yeah, they were purple in the 90s, but this was green and all that. Hockey Fights Cancer. Let's forget about Chicago. This is their jerseys now. You know, the Indian head that a lot of people think should be changed. Their away jerseys, like that. The Reverse Retro Blackhawks Chicago in the circle with the Indian head 1940 style. Classic for the Winter Classic. Those are more classical. The Blackhawks Chicago 1930s. All that. Irene Castle, famous dancer, actually, and the wife of Frederick McLaughlin, who was the major who owned the Chicago Blackhawks. That's her thing. 2017 home jerseys, like that. Away jerseys. Classic for the Winter Classic. Those jerseys, you know, the weird Indian head and the letters, and then you see the C with the tomahawks and all that. That was from the 1950s, if memory serves me right. The stadium jerseys from 2016, those were kind of cool. the Chicago figure with the black shoulders, and you see the numbers right on the shoulders. You see them. 2015 Classic, they wore those jerseys. Then the Stadium in 2014, they wore those jerseys. 2009 Winter Classic, they wore the Blackhawks Chicago with the red and the white cream thing in 88. 2007, normal home jerseys, road jerseys. Second home, they wore black at home. 1944, that's the red striping and all that, Blackhawks Chicago. And then the road jerseys, yeah, the road jerseys were weird because they had the player's number on the front. Like fully on the front, no insignia or anything. Hockey Fights Cancer, let's go to the Avalanche. Background home jerseys, you know, purple with the blue shoulders thing. Away jerseys, like that. Their alternate, the C for Colorado, with a mountain and all that. Reminds you of the Colorado Rockies in the 1970s, because there was an NHL team in Colorado before the Avalanche, and they were the predecessors to the Devils. Reverse retro, yep, the fleur-de-lis, and all that, with the Nordique, with that igloo. They call it an igloo with the stick, so that was an igloo. Kind of weird, huh? Stadium jerseys 2020, when they were at Lake Tahoe, the A with the mountains and all that, kind of looked cool. I wish you could always go right here. Sorry. 2017, we were the Avalanche, you know, the A with the swooping snow and the puck. Road jerseys, like that. Alternate, 2017. Oh, they went with that in 2017. I thought it was Colorado diagonally down. The Stadium jerseys 2016, there's the C and the circle. That's where the Colorado state flag, the C and all that. Alternate 2015, that's what I'm talking about. Colorado down diagonally, like the Rangers, with the red shoulders. Blue jersey 2007. See that? Blue and black. See that? Their second home jerseys. Yeah, Colorado in burgundy, and then Colorado diagonally. 1981, the real Quebec Nordiques jerseys with the N filled in for the Nordiques. I love those jerseys, British national style. 1981 away jerseys like that. Hockey Fights Cancer. Alright, Columbus. See what their jerseys are like. Yep. Their home jerseys are the star with the Union flag from the state of Ohio thing. Okay. Their alternates are the ones with the cannon, because Confederacy cannon, all that shoots off after each goal. Reverse retro was this one. The red with CBJ for Columbus Blue Jackets. That kind of looked nice. All that, not the red, but anyway, 2017, see the stars and all that. Not really much differential. Alternate, the cannon, 2007, that's what they wore as far as back to 2007, CBJ with the green stick. Their second home jerseys for those ones, and then they switched to those because they look cuter. Okay, Dallas. You see Brett Hull, so the D in the star, middle of the star for Dallas. Green and black and white. There. Alternate. The D, the neon D, but the state of Texas outline. Kind of weird, like glow in the dark. Reverse retro. They worked those for the star. Dallas all white with the star outline. I think it was 1992, was it? That when they went to the North Stars, they did that with the star? No, 98 with the stars. 2020 in the Winter Classic, they wore those D with stars and the star for the A. That was at the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, and people thought, you can't have a classic game in Dallas. Texas doesn't really get snow. But they proved wrong. 2017, their home jerseys like that. 2013, their home jerseys were just Dallas with a number on the front. Kind of reminds me of a college football shirt. All that. 2007 home jerseys. There you go. That's the Dallas with the star outlined. 1977, they were the Cleveland Barons. Oh, they don't have the Muteris. Good. 1977, Cleveland Barons. Yep. Cleveland had an NHL team. They tried for years in the 1950s. But in the end, you know, they finally got their team in the 1970s, But they put the arena in Richfield, which was far away from Cleveland, and it only lasted 2 years before it merged with the Minnesota North Stars. 1975, you see the Seals, the Golden Seals. Kind of a nice pastel jersey and all that. There were ones known as the California Golden Seals, and the California Seals, and the Oakland Seals. 75, yep, pastel, bleh. 1969, as the North Stars, those are some classical jerseys. They should have the, I thought they would have the 90s version of the North Star, the end with the star. Well, that's kind of close to the 90s version, but I think the 90s version didn't have a lot of green on it. 1968, the Oakland Seals jerseys with the O with the Cubist seal on it, and the blue and all that. Kind of weird. Hockey Fights Cancer, so that's my cue. Goes with Red Wings and Gordie Howe. You see the traditional red jersey with the winged wheel, as we call it. Reverse retro, well, they just have gray, just have the numbers and all that. Why mess with perfection? Because that Red Wings jersey hasn't really changed much. Centennial? Oh, for the Centennial Classic, that's right. And they wore those white with the red sleeves. But it's not their Centennial, it was the NHL Centennial game between the Wings and Leafs. The Stadium jersey 2016. Oh, wow. Those look kind of cool with that stylized D. Nice. 2014 Winter Classic. Now those were nice jerseys with the winged wheel Detroit on the front. And you see the striping. Nice. 2009 Winter Classic. They wore those with the D. 2007 My Mets for Perfection. 1928 the rugby jerseys they wore. They wore those in the 75th anniversary tournament in NHL. Hockey Fights Cancer. So let's go with the Oilers and Wayne Gretzky's team. They even gave them the tech shirt. I like these rosters though. I actually do wish I could make rosters, make other teams. Anyway, the Oilers jerseys just, I know they've changed into it. Those are kind of cool. With the blue with the orange shoulders. Alternates. The Oilers in black with the Oilers being in orange. Okay. 2022 home. What they wore last year at home, orange and blue. They went back to the blue at home. Away jerseys, yep. Around to the 90s. Reverse retro, yep. With the orange shoulders this time and the orange being prevalent. Those jerseys actually were in the 1970s in the WHA, or the World Hockey Association. So, yeah, I remember that. Oops, 2017 home. Just those basic jerseys. Reminds you of the 1980s style jerseys. Their alternate was orange with the blue and the numbers on the shoulders. 2007 home jerseys were that offshoot of blue and copper. Their second home jerseys, yep, that oil drop with the spokes and the and the 5 spots. That was for the 5 Edmonton Cups in 1984, 85, 88, 87, and 90. And Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, actually created those jerseys. 1980s home jerseys, okay. The road jerseys, yep. Hockey Fights Cancer, so we switched to the Panthers. And those crazy jerseys with the red and the white and that weird shield with Panthers and then a panther on it. Actually, the Hamilton Tigers of the NHL 1925 actually did that type of jersey. Away jersey. It says Florida with the Florida flag. You see, reverse retro. Those Panthers with the white strip. Ugh, didn't really like that. 2017, their home jerseys were like that. Panthers and away. They were Florida. 2015, they were just that with the snarling cat with the claws protruding. 2011, they wore the yellow striping and kind of a offshoot blue, two-toned. 2007, we're in black at home with snarling cat. And then red. But the red was different than that because the snarling panther had a hockey stick. You see that one, and now you see this one with the stick. And then Hockey Fights Cancer. Okay. LA. Why is Gretzky on 2 teams? Should be on only 1. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So Gretzky, number 99. The LA silver and black. Alternate jersey. the Kings jerseys from the 1980s, but there's a difference. The silver looks a little more silvery, and the Jofa helmet looks like a silver helmet. It's like a silver helmet, really? Another alternate is that LA with the LA shield. Reverse retro, the LA Kings jerseys. I don't think they ever wore purple and gold with the LA Kings jersey, like the LA Kings insignia, like the 1980s insignia. Yeah, I know it was like purple, but like, I think for sure they never wore that. When they had the King, that King's chevron or whatever it is, they never had in purple and gold. That was the year they went to black and silver, because the 1980s Kings jerseys, I think, had the crown on the front. Always had the crown on the front, I think. Stadium jerseys 2020, those are pretty cool. Black and white with LA. Oh, that's kind of cool. Retro alternate, yep. Those are the 1980s Kings jerseys. 2017 home jerseys, LA. Yep. Alternate. They're alternate, you know, the crown with Los Angeles down at the bottom. Black and purple. 50th anniversary jerseys. I don't know. There's not really much difference. 2015 stadium jerseys, I guess against the Ducks. LA with the crown and then the silver LA on the shoulders. 2014 stadium jerseys, they did that. Okay, but what's the second stadium jersey? 2007, they wore those pesky black and blue with Los Angeles and the crown on it. 2007, they see that their second home jerseys were LA Kings with like a crest. Like, you see a sun, I think, a crown, and then a lion. 1998, their home jerseys, like Gretzky's jerseys. 1968, yellow and purple with the crown on the front. Those were nice. And all that. I remember my Grandma Diamond having a checker set, and that was the one of the heads. But yeah, yellow and blue, or Forum Purple, I think it was called. Yeah, Forum Purple. That's what Jack Hank Cook said. Hockey Fights Cancer, Minnesota. You see the wild head with the sunset in the trees, kind of cool. The road jerseys like that, green and white. Classic. 2022, the Winter Classic, Minneapolis St. Paul. Those were kind of cool. And all that with the state outline of Minnesota, MN. That's their first so far. Minneapolis St. Paul, the Twin Cities. Reverse retro. Yeah, in the North Stars colors of yellow and green. Nice. 2017 home jerseys like that. Minnesota Wild in circle and all that. Away jerseys didn't have the Minnesota Wild on it. It just had the head. And the alternate said Minnesota Wild. Minnesota like that in cursive with Wild down there. Stadium jerseys 2016. Those kind of look okay. 2013 away jerseys were like that with the green shoulders. Home jerseys, yeah, two-toned with the striping. 2007 second home jerseys, that's where people said we should change the crest. Hockey Fights Cancer, that means now we go to Montreal. Rocket Richard modeling the current Habs jerseys, red, blue, and white. Le Bleu, Blanc, and Rouge. Those are nice. No stripes on the home away jersey. Reverse retro. Yeah, Canadians wearing blue with the red striping and all that. Blue is a no-go in Montreal. I mean, the Maroons never done that. Montreal did wear blue jerseys back in the 1910s and all that, but that reminded them of Toronto. 2018 Classic jerseys. Those are nice for the Winter Classic with the CH with the blue filled in. Like, cool. 2017 home jerseys. No mess with perfection. Yeah, it's funny how they have the blue like kind of filled in on the CH there, and then this one they don't have the striping. 2016 Winter Classic, they wore those ones. The red number 9, the CH. It's funny how they put the C in white and then a red H. Blink and you miss it. And then on the sleeves you see a globe. Because in 1925, after the Habs won the Stanley Cup in 1924, they decided to put a globe saying they were the world champs. But in 1925, they lost the cup to Victoria. Oh, sorry. 2007, same thing. My best for perfection. Their second home jerseys, yep. The white jerseys with the blue stripe in the middle. 1923, Wearing those jerseys, yeah, you see the CH, blink and you miss it. Hockey Fights Cancer, why should we worry? Nashville, you see Nashville wearing those jerseys with the yellow mustard thing and the saber-tooth head, because when Nashville was building their new arena for the Predators, they actually stumbled upon a saber-tooth thing. Oh no, sorry, that was in 1971 or something like that. Anyway, Stadium Jersey 2022 in Nashville, I think it was, right? Yeah, Smashville. Those are weird jerseys. You got Smashville on it. Kind of cool. Reverse Retro 2021. You see the yellow jerseys with the saber-tooth and all that. Kind of cool. 2020 Classic jerseys against Dallas. Nashville Predators in cursive. Those were nice. Kind of like those Pittsburgh jerseys from the 1920s. 2017 home jerseys. You see that? The mustard and all that. 2011. They wore blue at home and all that. Had the saber-tooth thing on the shoulder. Gray shoulders and all that. The road jerseys had Nashville on the top of the logo, and then there's that triangle. Their alternate 2011. That was in 2011. I don't remember those. 2007. Wearing those jerseys, and then their second home jerseys were the garish yellow mustard, golden mustard with the saber-tooth thing snarling at you. Hockey Fights Cancer. Devil Dogs. That's what the Devils jersey looks like nowadays. Red with the black stripe shoulders, pretty sleek. Alternate. The Christmas jerseys as well, because the Devils in the 1980s used to wear a garish home jersey like red, green, and white like Christmas. Another alternate. This one everyone in Blue Shirt Underground laughs at because it says Jersey on it. Yeah, I know this is like New Jersey, but then you see like Jersey, you see pants, hat, helmet. It's funny. Reverse Retro for the Devils, wearing green as their base color for those Christmas jerseys. Yuck. 2017 home jerseys, like that. 2007 home jerseys, yep. Those are nice. 1983 home jerseys, got those. And away jerseys, wearing the red with the green at the top. 1977, the Colorado Rockies. They used to be the Rockies before they moved into Jersey, so that's the C. That's what I alluded in Colorado, but I didn't talk about the yellow and red. And then their road jerseys, blue and all that. Here's something you will like to see. 1975, their home jerseys. Kind of cool and all that.